just to get started for everyone, the focus of this is um, the grant as well as the ECA program. So I wanted to highlight the NSF grant first. This is the second the second wave or the second cycle of this. For those who can see my screen, we have March 1st and September 11th as the two windows for this program. From what we understand, next year, this will also have the same application windows, two application windows, one in the spring and one in the fall. This program itself, though, is focused on campus cyber infrastructure. The goal of this program is to help with planning and forecasting for digital expansion. Something that we'll be talking about a bit later on in another series is digital transformation. But in reality, you're not really transforming what you do from a technology perspective. You're just continuing to layer on new functionality, new resources, and new responsibilities. So the Campus Cyber Infrastructure program is really focused on helping you to plan and forecast what is coming your way in regard to your technology demands and requirements over the course of the next few years. And then where are you at today and what changes do you need to make to keep up with that, to match that, or to be prepared for that? So some of the things that are going to be the priorities for this, we see the data-driven networking infrastructure. We see the regional connectivity for small institutions, network integration and applied innovation, campus computing and computing continuum, regional computing, data storage, and then planning grants around research. So with this being an NSF program, there's still a heavy research and science element to this. We want to make sure that as we're looking at this opportunity, we're looking at this from the perspective of what is it that we need from our networks? What is it that we need from campus connectivity to be able to support the science, the research, the STEM efforts for your college, for your university, whether that's on campus or maybe some different initiatives that you have putting students or educators in the field. But we want to make sure that we're looking at the STEM impact of our network and the impact that this work or these research and education components have on the network. And that's something that's incredibly important as it relates to IT leaders in the work that you guys are doing every single day. Your network doesn't operate in a vacuum. You understand this better than anybody, but this grant takes that into consideration. What is it that is needed from your network, from a connectivity as well as a security perspective, to make sure that you're providing the resources that are needed on campus, as well as what's needed to make sure that you can deliver the network resources that fit your standard or match your standard that you have. For us, with a lot of the customers that we're working with, the priority area number one of data-driven networking infrastructure for the campus and researcher, and number three, network integration and applied innovation. Those are the two big areas for us, because of course, that plays heavily into the backbone of your infrastructure, which is your network, and allows you to kind of build a narrative around that. We understand that with September 11th coming up right around the corner, it can be challenging to try to meet this date, but please know that with this program, it's a good program to keep your eyes out for. If this is something that your college has done previously, any type of NSF grant, you already have a leg up or an advantage in being able to take what you've already built in regard to the administrative resources, the sign-ons, the approvals, but build your narrative around your network's impact on STEM education and the STEM research efforts of your college. Again, with our grant resources and our grant partners, if there's ever a need for hands-on support, please let us know. We can make sure that we refer you to the right people, the right grant writers who have experience with this program, who have experience with these types of NSF, STEM and science-focused initiatives. But again, this program is phase two, or is it the second window of this program? From what we understand right now, there will be another two windows for this program in 2024. But on your college campus, look at this and think of this from the perspective of how is my network impacting STEM education and research in my college or at my university.